Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, hope you guys have been having an awesome weekend. Another great fall day out today. Had the chance to get on my bike again with a group of friends that go out every weekend when we can. Try to get a little bit of mountain climbing in. This part of the country at this time of the year is absolutely beautiful. So able to take advantage of the day today. Hopefully you've been doing the same. What I'd like to do today is do another stock picking video. As you guys know, I like to go through 5 or so stocks each week that have been either suggested to me directly and or have come up in discussions throughout the week on various topics, various comment threads on some of my videos. So having said all that, let's go ahead and just jump into some of the stocks that were, like I said, either mentioned to me directly for ads to my portfolio and or were discussed just through discussions on some of my videos about investing and strategies and the like. So first stock here, Xilinx. Very interesting. Actually, the founders of this particular company had some difficulties in getting their company name registered. I guess they had a few different names put out and they kept getting rejected because the names had already been taken, so they purposely designed a very unusual name in order to ensure that the name was accepted. And that's where they came up with the Xilinx name. This company, from what I understand, it's a technology company. It essentially makes programmable devices. Excuse me, couldn't say that. Integrated circuits, logic boards, used in a number of different electronic devices, essentially. I'm not exactly sure all the different companies that it supplies these programmable logic devices to, but it has a very large market share, about 50% of the market share for these programmable logic devices, the entire programmable logic market, if you will. So it's a very large company in its field. It's a market cap, $12.74 billion backs that up. It's got a great dividend yield as well, 2.626. And if we look at the performance for the last month, it's down a little bit here. 3 months is about equal. 1 year up about 7.69%, and it's up 73% or so over the last 5 years, which is pretty much what the market has done as well. So this may be a very good ad. I am a little bit light on technology stocks. As you guys know from my portfolio, I have currently Microsoft and Intel for semiconductors. I think this would kind of fall into that category. And then I have Apple and International Business Machines as well, IBM, in the sort of the information technology sector. So this might be a great addition, a little bit different type of company. So yeah, Xilinx, first company here. And this was suggested by... who suggested this one? Let me take a look at my PowerPoint here. Krasty. So yeah, he's actually given me a few different stocks here. So thank you for that one. That might be a good ad. I need to take a look at that company a little bit more. Second company here, Bank of America. So this was suggested by Stuntard. Very interesting name there. Financials here, as you can see on the bottom here, essentially a bank holding, financial holding company, very large market cap, 168.87 billion. Dividend yields okay at 1.8%, and it's been doing very well. I thought it was, yeah, there we go. Over the last month, 6.99%. 3 months, 1 year, it's down a bit, and 5 years, it's up quite a bit, much higher than the S&P 500 index. So this may be a very good company. Again, you can see there it's one of Warren Buffett's companies. It looks like he's quietly selling his stake in Wells Fargo. Okay, that's not pertaining to Bank of America. Very good stock from what I understand. I've done a little bit of reading about this stock. It's really meeting all the criteria that I take a look at for picking stocks. Dividend yield, it's okay here, not great, but wouldn't have any negatives against that dividend yield. Blue chip company and large market cap. So this may be a very good addition. Currently, for my financials, I just have a few companies. I don't have a lot of capital invested, to be quite honest. I have Bank of the Internet, and a company without a dividend yield that I kind of jumped into in a speculative play, made some money on that one. Then Huntington Bancshares and Wells Fargo Company. So I think this would be a great addition to my portfolio. Yeah, I think at some point I'll probably be taking a position in Bank of America at some point. So thank you, Stuntard. Love that name. Awesome. Third stock here, Dover, DOV. This is a company, essentially, I would say this is an industrial company, manufacturer equipment, components, specialty systems. Number of different things here. Looks like it's energy engineered systems, fluids, refrigeration, food equipment. So yeah, I think this would be a technology, or industrial stock here. Good market cap, 10.5 billion, 2.598 dividend yield. I think this is a dividend aristocrat if I remember correctly. So this would be a great stock. Performance-wise, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, and 5 years, lagging a little bit behind the S&P 500 overall, that index. But this may be a good addition to my portfolio for industrials. I don't really have a lot. I have quite a few stocks, I guess, but industrials is such a large category, from aerospace, conglomerates, rail, machinery. I think this would be going into the machinery. So this might be a good addition to my Illinois Toolworks that I have as well. So this may be a serious contender to be added a little bit later. This is added Cryptop. I think that's how you pronounce that. And, you've suggested some other some other stocks on other videos, so thank you for Dover here. This might be a great company. Fourth stock here, Caterpillar. Most people know what Caterpillar is: big yellow industrial machinery, mining equipment, large market cap, 49 billion. Great dividend yield, 3.6. Blue chip stocks. I think I might add this at some point. I'm thinking of waiting until this cheapens up a bit. I'm hoping it drops here. The performance actually hasn't been that great, but it's got an awesome dividend yield, 3.67. Blue chip stock. So I think I might add this. If it drops and I can get this at a little bit cheaper price, I may do that. It's pretty close to its 52-week high, which I guess doesn't necessarily mean much, but if this gets cheaper, I may add this. This would also be industrials as well. And the last stock I want to take a look at here is McCormick and Company. This stock you can see on the bottom here, essentially a food staples company. I'd put this probably in consumer staples, spices, seasoning mix, condiments. You can see on the bottom there. McCormick, blue chip company. I think this might be a dividend aristocrat as well. Good market cap, 12.03 billion. Okay dividend yield again, 1.8. Not high dividend yield, but a good dividend yield there. It really meets all my criteria. Over the last 5 years, it's surpassed the S&P 500 index. It's got some good performance. It's been down a little bit over the last few months here, so that might be a cheap stock. I don't see anything in the fundamentals that would worry me. Again, I don't know this company that well. I just took a little bit of a look at some of the online balance sheet things they have for this particular company. So might be a great addition as well into my consumer staples section. Have quite a few stocks already. I could probably add this into the packaging with Hershey, Kraft Kinds, or maybe in the food with Cisco. Probably better with the food with Cisco. So I still need an addition there. So this might be a great addition. So yeah, just really quickly wanted to go over some stocks I've been taking a look at. And again, these are all user-suggested stocks and or stocks that have been mentioned in some of my past videos that we've talked about. So Xilinx, Bank of America, Dover, Caterpillar, and McCormick. 5 very, very good stocks. And really, I think each one of those may have a place in my portfolio. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about those particular picks, and or if you guys have some other stock picks, some better ones, let me know. Definitely will add those to my next video. So again, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Really trying to build the channel. It's all about learning, not only for myself, but I hope you guys get a little bit out of this as well. I'm not a professional seasoned investor by any stretch of the imagination, but really keen on learning and really learning how to invest for the long term. So any information I pick up, very valuable. If you have any advice for me, if you see anything I'm doing wrong or incorrectly or things I can improve on, let me know. I'm really open to criticism. So having said all that, again, like, share, and subscribe my video. I'm really trying to build a channel and get some really good discussions going. If you have any stocks for me, let me know. And until next video, we'll see you guys then.